Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Meme and Dive podcast with me, your host, Musio. And I'm joined by, of course, my fellow hosts, Cord_Gamer.
Hello.
And Noc.V.
How's it going?
I didn't do it.
You didn't do
it.
You did it last time.
I'm so
close. I did do it last time.
So
right?
depressed.
Jeez.
Oh, fuck off,
All
Cord.
right. So if you don't know how we do things here, then unfortunately you're out of the loop and you should watch more episodes. But we're changing the usual formula for tonight because not a lot of stuff happened, and we figured that we would integrate the personal questions that we usually do into more of just the episode, because not a lot happened this week gaming news wise. Like there was some stuff. There was like a couple things, but like not a lot. And so we kind of formulated an episode that's, I guess, less newsy and more talky, just about like life and stuff.
And by formulated, he means we're going to be sitting here on the edge of our seats wondering what the fuck to say next, because all of this is going to be unscripted because there has been no preparation to this episode.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But let's get the news out of the way first, and then we'll hop into the.
There's news.
Yeah, there is news. So,
damn,
Genesis 8 happened. One of the biggest Smash tournaments, like in North America, I believe. So, if you don't know, Genesis 8 and Smash tournaments and stuff. First of all, you should learn yourself. I don't know.
Learn yourself.
Learn yourself.
You should give yourself that knowledge.
You should get educated.
Get an education, guys.
You should get your learning on.
You don't know.
Teach yourself what that is.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's just a Smash tournament. Really, really high stakes, high capacity, all that good stuff. A lot of people. So it was a big deal. And that happened over this entire weekend. And our two winners for Genesis 8 were, in singles at least, was MK Leo, who won in Ultimate Singles, and Zane won in Melee Singles, which, yay, I like seeing Zane win because he's like one of my favorite players. And also, during Genesis 8, Spargo announced that he was joining FaZe Clan right as the top 8 bracket started for Ultimate Singles, which was unexpected, but really, really cool to see. This is also the first fighting game player that FaZe has ever introduced onto their team. So he's carrying a lot of weight on his back, but hopefully he'll carry it well. And honestly, he has been so far. So that's cool. And in other news, only one of the original gods of Melee made it into top 8 this time around. Only HBox, which was kind of wild to see. Mango got eliminated. I think Mewtwo King might have been in bracket, but he got eliminated. Yeah, I think I don't remember if Armada's considered one of the gods, but he got eliminated early too. So the kind of weird only seeing one of them there, because I mean they really dictated the scene for like I think over 5 years. It was only those like big name players doing their thing. So, crazy to see that happen. Noc, do you have any news? Like actual news, or do we just have talking points from here on out?
I mean, there was like a couple of things I saw on Kotaku, but like nothing massive.
Let's do those first.
Yeah, like I had no idea they were even making a Minecraft movie, and that sounds kind of ridiculous.
Wait.
What?
Okay. Minecraft movie.
Yeah, apparently it's been in development since like 2014, but it's like been tossed around between different directors, and now it's come out that Jason Momoa is going to be part of it. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And
wait, they're still doing the Minecraft movie?
Apparently.
I know the announced release. The announced release date for it came out.
It was 2019, then it was 2022. Obviously, that's not going to happen anymore.
Yeah.
But seriously, what the fuck is a Minecraft movie going to be?
It'll probably be based on Minecraft story mode. What was it? Telltale Games did that, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I never played that, so I have no idea what it is.
It's silly.
Something.
It's definitely a kid's game. Go into your other thing, by the way.
Yeah, there was some leaks that got posted to 4chan, when was it? Like a couple of days ago. Apparently, there's going to be a GBA Game Boy Advance emulator on Switch now. People have got it running on Switch emulators, I think. And there's been a list of games that have been leaked that have been tested by Nintendo. Pokemon Pinball, Mario Brothers, a lot of Mario games, Mario Tennis, Metroid Fusion.
Ooh, that'll be cool.
Castlevania Circle of the Moon, Castlevania Area of Sorrow, Astro Boy Omega Factor, F-Zero Maximum Velocity. Yeah, there's a lot of games that have been tested, but not necessarily like legit going to be part of a release, I guess. I think Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, was it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That'll be huge.
Yeah,
All right. It's surprising that they're doing Game Boy Advance first instead of doing just Game Boy and Game Boy Color and then moving into Advance, but hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, apparently internally in the data leaks, they've actually, at least in the data leaks, like not necessarily things that people can actually see, but the code itself has acknowledged the existence of Easy Flash, which is like the cartridges that you could use to get games on a Game Boy Advance with like an SD card. I think internally they were using like Easy Flash potentially for some sort of like ROM dumping or testing thing. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, so apparently GBA emulation is coming to the Switch.
Let's go. I'm actually super hyped for that. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, then. This podcast is probably about to become very different. Unless, Cord, do you have news stuff that you wanted to say?
I was with your mom last night. Other than that, no noteworthy news.
Jeez.
Wow. That's extremely rude. I'll have you know that my mother is a fantastic lady. Okay. I can't believe you would say that about her. Rude. Oh my God. She's literally taken you under her care before. And you treat her like this. You scumbag.
How dare you, Corey? I'm sorry, I'm just piling on.
It's just a stupid bit. Yeah, it's just dumb. All right, this podcast is about to get real different because we have like no true direction, and I'm the only one who wrote down like a big bunch of talking points. So,
you call those talking points?
Yes, they're talking points.
They're not.
Listen,
these are not. I'm so for the folks because apparently Muzio is still gonna shove them down all of our eardrums. These are not talking points. These are the ramblings of a madman, and I'm so sorry.
It's not far from the truth.
Okay, well, yeah, that's not far from the truth. My brain does have some exquisite ideas from time to time. But the first thing is that Femboys have been taking over my life recently on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube. They're everywhere. I can't seem to get away from them. I used my Prime sub on, I believe his name is Iron Jew. Really good down to earth Femboy streamer. Plays a bunch of Warzone, but when he's not doing that, it's just chatting. He's very, very much like a Chad in the community, so that's cool. But yeah, that's been my life, which kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of a low point. Don't know why I admitted this on camera.
It's the algorithm feeding you the things that it knows that you want deep down.
I mean, yeah, but like, do you think I'm a scumbag for this though?
Why?
I don't know. Do you think I'm that?
Why would I think that? Why would that be a thing?
I don't know. Well, you're very accepting of people. Cord, what do you think of me? Just literally, I kid you not. I don't think any of the content that I've consumed in like the past week has been anything but Femboys. What do you think of that? What is your initial reaction to that?
How dare you just sub to someone that isn't me?
He doesn't have a reaction he can say on fucking. No.
That is not true. I do not care. If you want to give all your money to the Femboys on Twitch, Who am I to stop you? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but
if it's not,
do you think less of me for it?
No, I don't fucking care. I might not be into it. Doesn't mean you can't be. I don't give a fuck.
I feel like this might be a hot take, but I feel like it's like it's less controversial or less what's the word, stigmatic to simp over a femboy than to simp for a girl.
You're going to have to go into in depth on that. Oh, what the hell? Go further into this.
I don't know. Like, say for example, you've got like Twitch e-girls that guys simp over, and that seemed to be like a kind of. I don't like buying into the whole beta versus alpha male thing, but like that seemed to be like a beta male thing to do, is to simp over women on Twitch. But simping for femboys is like it's just less bad in my opinion.
What do you mean it's less bad? What makes it less bad? Go into that. What?
Because
how's it less bad?
Okay. Oh man, how the fuck do I say this? I've dug myself a fucking hole.
Yeah, you have.
Get out of it, buddy.
Okay.
Need a ladder?
Yes, give me a ladder. I'm done with this.
No, you're down there.
Oh, shit. I don't know. I feel like I've explained myself pretty well.
Well, it doesn't make any sense to me though. How is it? Okay, wait. How is it different? How's it different?
Well, femboys are inherently not
average
trans, right? They are still identifiably men. As far as I'm aware,
I do believe that is the case.
Therefore, you're not simping over women. Therefore, it's slightly better.
Oh, it's not. It's really not.
I can't.
The same thing.
I'm losing brain cells.
Losing
brain cells tonight. If I'm never the same, people, it is because of this podcast episode.
Embrace it, Cod.
No, I like my brain cells. I've lost enough. I don't want to lose any more.
I want to eat your brain cells. Can I have them?
No.
Can I have them on a dish and a platter?
No.
I'm going to fry them. I'm going to fry your brain cells. I'm going to bake them.
This got oddly cannibalistic.
It did. Hey, man, he gave me an inch. I'm trying to take a mile right now.
Bro, I said I'm losing brain cells. Not that I want my brain to be eaten out, okay?
Eaten out was just not the right word, man.
Yeah, eaten out was not the right phrase. I know what you were going for. That was not it, Chief.
I don't care.
You want a brain surgeon to like cut into your skull and be like,
that is the least sus thing that has been said tonight.
I need to like make that as like a Twitch, like a Twitter quote. Like I'll write that as a quote from Cord Gamer. I don't want my brain to be eaten out.
Don't want my brain to be eaten out. Dear God.
Oh no. I don't. Ew, that's such a nasty visual. I like thought about it for too long, and I painted a picture in my brain as I usually do when people say things, and it went so sour. I'm just imagining the operating room.
No, man, we don't need a visual. Don't put that in my head.
Okay. All right, I'm moving. Okay. Let's move to, you know what? Screw it. Let's move to something that is a little still kind of out there, but more fun. Everybody who's recording this, you know, Cord, Noc, myself, I want you to go to rawconfessions.com and just find the first thing that stands out to your eyes. Just go to the website.
Go to the website of what?
Rawconfessions.com. I just want you to go there and pick something that stands out. Because there's some... This website, if you don't know, is basically like... it's like confessions, but some of them are like really wild and like kind of NSFW. Like some of them are really NSFW, but like they don't have to be. Some of them are just like really out of pocket and crazy.
I'm not getting it.
Just go
Last time I loaded this, I got some good shit, but now I'm seriously getting nothing good.
I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no.
And this website's slow.
This website is slow. This sucks.
Oh god, this shit is not good.
No, it's not. It's really crazy.
Oh, this is just rude. I need to read a bit more on this. This is just fucking rude. I don't know how much we can talk about this, but the title is "My Friend is Tripping Balls," and the text is, "And we're gaslighting him and asking him shit like, where did you hide the helicopter keys?" And now he's roaming and swearing because he lost the keys to the helicopter.
Please click on it. Read it.
That's literally it.
God.
That's literally it.
Oh my god!
Like,
when you click into it, there isn't more.
No, that is actually it. After I clicked on it.
Oh,
like, why would you do that to somebody,
bro? That's really funny.
Like, at that point, you shouldn't say my friend is tripping balls. You should just say the person I'm hanging out with is tripping balls. Because if you're gaslighting him like that, he's not your friend. And you're not being very friendly.
Oh, come on. We gaslight you all the time. I gaslight all of my friends.
Yes, but I'm not in a compromised state of mind and currently tripping balls when you gaslight me. That's just rude.
That is true. I don't know. I feel like it could be funny. I feel like whenever you are tripping balls around people, you're kind of at the whims of them, and that's kind of understood. Like that's kind of understood. Like, they are your trip sitters. It doesn't mean that they have to be nice to you.
Oh my god! Yes, it does. It absolutely does.
If you have a trip sitter that's just a bad person who's going to fuck with you, then any drugs around Muzio. Ever.
Ever. I've never taken psychedelics ever. I've never done.
He's going to convince me to eat someone's brain out. Like, what the fuck?
Oh no. No. I would not. No, I would give you like okay, let's say LSD, right? I would give you stuff with like weird textures. Like, I would hand you an orange and just see how you interact.
That's kind of okay, I guess.
Yeah. I'd be like, dude, feel the carpet. It's going to blow your mind.
No, he'd probably hand me some applesauce and go, look, that's brain.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. You'd freak the fuck out of somebody so bad doing that.
I would get you to talk to Siri while you were tripping balls. So I feel like somebody just on like some crazy powerful psychedelics talking to Siri would be the funniest thing. Just, hey Siri, am I real? Like, just some crazy stuff, because their brain would probably just make up a Siri response, and they would just lose it trying to talk to a robot.
That's true.
I actually had a friend who did LSD. Can I talk about that? Oh, fuck it. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
I had a friend who did LSD once, and he realized that he was in over his head doing these drugs. And he was like, okay, I need to call somebody to go home. Because I think he was at like a friend's house, but they had left or something. He was like, I need to call somebody. But he picked up his phone and he opened it, and he said the letters fell off of the screen and onto the floor, which has got to be the most terrifying thing when your only resource for help is your phone. And so he was trying to talk to Siri, and Siri told him that he was a beta male.
What?
And that he was... Yeah, Siri told him that he was a beta male and a scaredy cat for trying to get out of his current situation. Like, he tried to send the text to his friend, and he was like, "Hey, can you come help me go home?" And I guess Siri just was like, "No." just wild. Yeah, don't do drugs, kids. They're wacky. You shouldn't do them. They're unhealthy too. You shouldn't do that.
Do drugs responsibly.
To an extent.
Don't do crack.
Don't. No. Absolutely not. No.
Don't do lines of coke on your keyboard.
Don't do lines of coke at all. You would know, Cord?
No.
No.
Oh. Oh my god.
Jeez, this one.
I'm trying to find good ones. I'm trying to find some juicer stories.
This one isn't necessarily juicy as it is like kind of sad, but kind of like, I don't know.
Is it funny?
I don't think it's funny.
Oh, okay, then don't read it.
Okay.
We're looking for some funny.
We're just going the comedy train.
This one's title is I Don't Love My Loving Parents. Jesus Christ. No.
Jeez, why though?
Oh my god, this one's
if your parents are loving, why wouldn't you? This doesn't sound like comedy.
Bro,
no,
that's
this
not
does
funny.
I thought this would be funnier.
That's not
I'm not gonna lie.
funny.
When I was on here earlier, it was like some funny stuff. There was like it was like I had sex while like in a taxi or something like that, and the taxi cab didn't notice. And then when he did notice, he was like, something stupid like that. Oh my god, this one's got a funny title. This one is titled "My Mom Refuses to Apologize to me for the way that she treated me today!" Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Frowny face! Frowny face! Frowny face!
Oh my god,
that is a child.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like. I mean, how old are they?
My mom refuses to apologize to me for the way that she treated me today. And then I click into the story. They said that she didn't need to. More angry faces. More exclamation marks.
Yeah, this person's 14.
Oh my god.
Bro, why
Not that I'm criticizing somebody for being 14.
Why are we on this website that's just 14-year-old Redditors making up shit?
Is it true that homeless girls will let you fuck them?
Oh, dude, no.
Oh my god, no.
That's not okay.
I really want to get a quick fuck sometimes. Will homeless girls fuck? Like, get the McDonald's food and they bro,
Dude,
this
that is
website is
wrong.
insane.
That is
Oh
not
my
okay.
god. Okay, I'm done. I don't want to be on there anymore.
I swear to God, most of this website is stupid sexual shit, or my parents'
Right,
divorce
yeah.
has ruined my life, as this one says right now.
Yeah, usually it's really funny. I guess right now the site is just filled with a bunch of like actually bad stuff. I was on it yesterday and it really wasn't that bad.
Maybe we should just
Jeez.
read an "Am I the Asshole" thread on Reddit,
Ooh,
because those at least have some substance.
What if we did one of those from like real life? What if we pull from real life experiences?
What's that?
Because I have one. What do you mean? You don't know what real life?
Oh, I thought you meant there was like a
touch
Reddit.
grass.
I thought you were Jesus fucking Christ. I thought that there was a Reddit called "Real Life Experiences" for some reason.
Bro.
There probably is.
I mean, yeah, there probably
Oh my
is.
God.
That's probably
It's
true.
probably called touching grass.
True.
Oh, God.
No, I have a situation though. So I was at my parents' one weekend and I drove the Mercury car, which I've talked about before.
Yes.
But my car was finished being my car was finished being repaired, and it was in Colombia where I live. So I was like, damn, I don't want to drive the Mercury back because I don't want to have two cars at my house. That would suck. So we look around for people who are like carpooling. And I end up riding with this girl who I apparently went to middle school with, but I barely remembered her until we were in the car and like talking about stuff. And I was like, oh, it's this chick. Okay. Which she was a nice person. I like her. She's cool. And she told me about some thing that she does, like some group that gets together on a certain day, like on the campus of my university or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll come for sure. You know, like whatever. It's been like 5 weeks. I haven't texted her. I haven't gone to that event. Am I the asshole? Like I had other stuff to do.
I say no, personally.
No? Okay.
Like, I don't know. I don't like getting pressured into doing shit that I don't want to do. So
Yeah. Well, and it was it's like the same time as Smash Club, so I was like, damn.
yeah,
I'm good.
don't apologize for just not wanting to do something and having other things you want to do.
Okay. All right. That's reassuring.
I mean, as much as that might be, you know, kind of hard to take for the other person if they were legitimately interested in you having you. But yeah, it's an awkward situation sometimes.
I would like to reconnect with them though, because they're a very sweet person. They were a very sweet person. They were fun to ride in the car with, I will say. Honestly, best thing that you can do in a car ride with somebody else is just throw on some like old fashioned like classic rock hits and just like let that sit for like 10 minutes and then do conversation. And then after the convo ends, just let that sit for 10 minutes. Like that's like pretty much what we did. So nice. It was great. It was awesome. Oh, okay. Forget about the r/am I the asshole?
I had a
Do you
good
guys
one picked
talk
up.
to your Uber drivers?
I've never had an Uber, but I've caught taxis once.
What? Oh, okay. He old fashioned. I see.
Well, I mean, this was kind of like pre-Uber, and like taxis were kind of a thing in Australia. There was one time I was playing a DJ show in Melbourne, and I think this was the time I was dressed up as I had a fucking Spyro the Dragon onesie, and because it was like it was a New Year's Eve party. It was specifically a cosplay party.
Ooh.
So it was pretty much like the norm for everybody there. And after the event was over, I was walking down through downtown Melbourne dressed up as a fucking Spyro the Dragon that was a bad idea. And so many fucking people were calling out to me.
You didn't wear clothes underneath?
I think I did, but it was just like not enough. I can't remember, but maybe
it was cold.
Maybe it was more because it was like it was easier to keep wearing the onesie because it was just so fucking sweaty underneath.
Oh,
because I mean, this was December in Australia, so it was fucking hot.
Oh, that's right. You guys live upside down and
that's
shit.
right.
That's crazy.
So yeah, but yeah, I remember wondering how I'm going to get home. I didn't want to take the fucking train, wearing this thing because that was a bad idea. Because that would have been even worse for people trying to fucking talk to me.
Wait, if you were on the train, then nobody would talk to you.
That's not true. Wearing a fucking Spyro the Dragon onesie, man. With a bunch of drunk people trying to get home from New Year's Eve.
Oh, was this at like 2 a.m. or something?
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay.
Either that it was past the last train home, because I think the last trains at about that time, I think it was 1:08 was the last train to Werribee.
Okay.
And then like the first train from the city to Werribee would have been like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So I thought, fuck it, I'll get a taxi. And I caught the taxi, and usually I don't talk to anybody in the taxi. It would just be like directions home. That's it. I'm either on my phone or I'm just not talking. This guy once, he wanted to talk my ear off, and I can't remember what. He was telling me about his brother who had diabetes. He was oh man, I remember that specifically. But yeah, that was an interesting experience. And it was like a 40-minute drive too from downtown to Werribee. Yeah.
Oh, so you had to like keep on like egging him on and be like, yeah, man. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah. Damn, dude, that's crazy.
Bro, you just pop in the earbuds and then.
But then that's rude. Like, this guy's trying to talk to you. He's having a conversation. You're putting your earbuds, and he's just like,
you're paying him for his car.
That's
not
true.
For his conversation.
That's true. I was in a maybe nowadays I would have done that, but back then I was a different person. I definitely did as much as I could to not upset people.
Nice.
I'm a little bit more strong-willed now, I guess.
Hey, yo, my boy grew a backbone. Let's go. Cord, what about you? Any weird, interesting Uber stories, or do you talk to your Uber driver?
Normally a little bit. No, like super memorable, life-changing experiences has happened in an Uber. I'm
Really?
sorry.
What's been the most interesting conversation?
As I've said, I've like no like life-altering, interesting conversations have been had in an Uber, but I do like
Bruh.
normally like talk a little bit with them. Not obnoxious.
Hey, how's your day going? Oh,
My
how's
gosh.
that weather?
Yeah, and sometimes
Just
they'll
small
spawn into
talk
a little bit. Yeah, sometimes we'll spawn into a little bit more. Other times not.
That's so boring.
Bro, I'm
You
not.
don't have anybody who's like,
Listen,
oh, I have like 3 kids and they're all
Dude,
like,
I've Ubered like 4 times,
crazy
maybe like
and
4 or 6 times in my life. Okay, all at normal hours of the day.
oh my gosh. Well, I have interesting Uber stories.
All right, get on with it.
Well, the first one was my fault because I kind of brought up the conversation. Usually I don't talk to my drivers. Usually I'm just like, I get in the car and I'm scrolling on Twitter and that's like it. You know, I say like hi. That's all though. Oh, actually, I say hi and I usually ask if they're having like a busy night. I'm asking like, you know, like how's business kind of thing. But for this one Uber drive, I was going to a party and I was talking to my Uber driver and she was like, oh, so you're like what are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm going to a party. I'm gonna go rescue some drunk friends because they were like, hey, we need you. We're feeling like doo-doo fart and we need you. And I was like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna go save them. She was like, oh, that's very noble of you. And, you know, a lot of people are out partying tonight, blah, 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 blah. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, I'm straight up lying to this lady. I'm going to go there and join them. Like, I'm going there to just get sloshed. I don't mind admitting that. That was a rough time in my life. But just the whole time I'm just lying to her, just like, oh yeah, yep, I'm going because I'm gonna go save my friends. And she's like, oh, you're such a good friend. You're so responsible. I'm like, lady, no, stop.
Oh God, that's funny.
And the other time was it was like, I want to say it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. I had gone to a friend's apartment and I shit you not, we played like there's like a Demon Slayer fighting game. I don't remember what it's called. But he basically taught me the mechanics of that, and in the span of like 3 hours, from the hours of like 12 to 3 a.m., I learned how to absolutely rock his shit in that game. And eventually his roommates were like, yo, shut up. Stop screaming at video games. Stop being angry at Pixel. And I was laughing my ass off because I was like, this used to be your game. Now it's my game. Yoink. and so I didn't get kicked out, but I was like, I'm going to go. And I call the Uber and everything is like going fine. I'm like, hey, how's business? Da, 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 da. Everything's going fine. And then we get to this red light and we're there for like really long. Like we're there for like a full minute. And then my guy, like, he backs up a little bit and then he drives forward a little bit. Like, I think like trying to like trigger some motion system for the red light or, you know, something like that. And it's just not going. I think we sat there for like 5 minutes total or something. At like minute 3, I was like, hey man, do you want me to jump out of the car, hit the button on the crosswalk so that it switches the light? He was like, no, I'll just do a U-turn. And then we proceeded to wait there for another 2 minutes, and then he backs up and does the UE. So,
jeez.
Other than that, though, I've had normal Uber experiences. So, but yeah, that's how it's been for me. Those are the weirdest Ubers I've ever had. Yeah.
Man, I've never actually had to take an Uber.
That's crazy.
One time I was going to take an Uber. There was nobody around. It was too early in the morning and there was nobody around to actually take me home.
No. That sucks. All right. I'm going to completely change the subject. I'm going to move on to something that probably people don't care about, but I think it's interesting because I actually don't know you guys' opinions on stuff like this. But what is, like, when it comes to streetwear or like fashion, stuff like that, I guess streetwear isn't the entirety of fashion, but what is like your biggest pet peeve? Like, what's something that like you see in fashion and you absolutely hate it? You're like, oh my God, that's so overrated. I wish they would stop doing that. Stuff like that.
I feel like such a fucking boomer saying this, but like massive fucking holes, ripped jeans, like 24 inches of fucking knee hanging out.
Okay. I'm kind of the same. I agree. I really don't like that unless you're wearing something underneath the jeans.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Like if you're wearing like cool leggings underneath, like if you've got like seasonal like if it's October and you have like pumpkins on leggings underneath ripped jeans.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's cool. I like that. But just showing skin, you're just trying to be edgy and it hurts.
Yeah, I remember I went
like
to
it's too much.
I went to Starbucks like 2 weeks ago. Rachel went in to get the order and somebody walked past and when she got in the car, she made a comment on it and I saw it as well. Someone walked past with just like literally like 2 feet of fabric on both sides, like taken off.
Oh.
I'm like, why? You probably spent like $200 on those fucking jeans too, didn't you?
It's easier just to do it yourself.
That's
honestly.
true.
It's like hey guys, if you want holes in your jeans, just do them yourself. It's not hard. All they do is like score them with a knife and then pull apart the threads. That's how they do it. It's so easy. Just do it yourself.
No, but this pair of jeans says Dolce and Gabbana.
Oh my God, that's so stupid. Then just get normal jeans by them and then cut them. And then you can make them look like however you want. Then you can be unique and not be absolute sheep, you dummies. And like, and I feel like this is one of those things that you're going to have a difference of opinion on, but like t-shirts that cost $90 just to fucking say super dry on them. Super dry?
Isn't that a brand?
I don't know.
Super dry, Supreme, really like stupid. That kind of shit.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. No, I agree. I think that's silly. I think it's ridiculous, and the only purpose it serves is to...
It's just clout. Like, that's all it is.
Yeah, it's just to show out culture. It's just show off like how much money you have, stuff like that.
Can I make a shirt that just says some dumb shit on it and charge $200 for it and see how many rich kids fucking buy it?
You can. Yeah. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. I have connections for you.
All right.
My brother owns a store that sells that kind of stuff. We could get you in.
All right. Let's do it.
I've considered doing that. I've considered making my own shirts and selling them at my brother's store.
You got to have something at least like that says something provocative on it, at least a little bit. Because you can't just come up with some random words that don't mean anything.
Something provocative, huh?
Yeah.
The first thing that came to my brain, I'm awful for this. The first thing that came to my brain was delete women's suffrage.
Dude.
I don't know why. That's bad. That's really bad, but it would be really funny to see that on a shirt with the fancy like cursive font. Like the Just Girly things.
Oh no.
Delete women's suffrage.
That's wrong.
Sorry. I know. I'm bad. All right. Cord, pet peeves with fashion. What do you got, buddy?
I don't give a shit. Honestly.
Oh my God.
Listen, I am a simple man. I put on jeans and a t-shirt and I'm okay. I don't care about my in-game characters look, nor do I care about how other people look. If people want to dress a certain way, who gives a fuck?
Okay, but like, what if... Okay, how about this?
Mm-hmm.
What is... If something... oh my God, wait, how do I phrase this question? What is something that if a person is wearing it, you see them and you're like, ooh, red flag, no, bad. Like what is the thing they're wearing?
I don't fucking know.
God is such a simple man.
A dream stand wear.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh,
that'll do it.
Yeah.
And the only reason why that could come up to my head is because there's a kid in my philosophy class who walked in with a dream shirt, and I went, "That's a dream shirt, isn't it?" And he was like,
can't
"Yes."
be
I was
in
like,
college and be into that
Bro,
shit.
college.
and he's like, "Yeah, no, most people don't know what this means." I'm like, "Damn, my day just got worse. Thank you for that."
Bro, not the college dream stand. What?
Yes.
That old?
Yes,
No. Jeez.
I know.
God, that's like grimy. That's awful.
You know what's worse? And I
What?
absolutely fucking hate this. And I know that like the next time I go to like an anime convention, I'm undoubtedly going to see it. But people who wear like the anime Ahegao face fucking hoodies and shit, like
I hate
I
that.
fucking hate that with a passion.
Hey guys, it doesn't look good. Spoiler alert. It looks like it just looks
You're
stupid.
not being an edgy weeb,
looks
you're
so
being a
dumb.
dumbass.
Yeah, no, it doesn't mean anything.
You're
Like,
being a
it's
disappointment to your
stupid.
family.
Yeah, like you've sunk down into such degeneracy that you're not even cool anymore. Like not even the people who wear Ahegao shirts think that the other people wearing Ahegao shirts are cool.
Certain levels
you
of
are only
degeneracy
cool in
is
your own
cool,
mind.
but that, no.
No, I mean like the fact that you're wearing it, yes, that's cool. That's okay. But it doesn't look good. Like it looks like trash.
I don't even think it's cool at all. I think it comes off as
Really?
being too like you're wearing it to make a kind of like point about the person you are, or like some sort of statement, and it just comes off as gross. Like I don't see
know. I
anybody
think-
going to an anime convention, seeing a person wearing like an Ahegao sweater or whatever, and being like, "Yeah, I want to interact with that person. That person's not toxic."
The immediate thing that my mind goes to whenever I see Ahegao wear is content creator. That's the only reason anybody should be wearing that, is to let people know, like big, like they're waving a banner over their head that says, I make content for a living on the internet.
That's what you take from that.
Yes, absolutely. Because who else would wear that? Like there's no purpose otherwise, other than to look like stupid on camera.
I honestly feel like people wear it as a way to signal to other people like that's what they're into, I guess, and they're not ashamed, or like this kind of faux confidence about not being ashamed to wear hentai shit in public.
Huh. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it though. Just stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, like it doesn't look good.
You know, I think that's going to be the name of this episode.
What?
What?
Stop it. Get some help.
That's
Get
good.
some-
That's it. That's it.
That's a good episode title. Yeah,
You know what I do like though?
we're not doing the mad joke.
Yeah,
No.
right.
No.
Sag.
I feel like we've talked about too much about like what we don't like in terms of fashion.
Oh yeah. What's something that you love?
Something I've been interested in getting to, but I feel like some people might feel like it's a little bit cringy, and I don't know if you know what this is, but tech wear fashion,
Oh yeah.
like
tech wear's cool.
cyberpunk kind of shit, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm like half tempted to kind of buy some of that shit because I really like it.
Doesn't tech wear and streetwear kind of like
They overlap to an extent.
Yeah. I feel like the like the bottom half is like practically the same
Yeah.
on streetwear versus techwear.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of what I've seen in techwear is very emphasized on the like the tops hoodies. Like I say with techwear, you get like a lot of like cargo pants kind of stuff, but not quite as like baggy. It's like tight cargo pants with like lots of pockets and shit.
I think streetwear is more like utilitarian. So it's like maybe like it's like tighter pants, but they still have like a lot of pockets and stuff.
I mean, that's essentially what techwear is supposed to be. Techwear is supposed to be entirely utilitarian. Some people focus more on the aesthetic of it. Some people focus more on the actual utilitarianism of it.
Oh, I see. Huh. Techwear is, streetwear is supposed to be like just unique enough to that if you're walking on the street, you look at somebody and go, oh, that's a cool outfit. But it's not supposed to be so outlandish that it's like into the realm of, I guess, tech gear or like some other genre.
There was this guy I went to college with. He was in, we got paired together and did like group projects for one of our classes. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was SDE, but I can't even remember what that stands for. But he had these like, how do I explain it apart from saying it was like a techwear kilt? Like it wasn't pants. It was more of like I guess I don't want to say, like dress or skirt or anything like that. Cause that sounds demeaning. It was like a kilt. It was fucking cool. And like, I never got to tell him, like, I thought it was fucking cool, but like, yeah.
Did he keep a sonic screwdriver in the side of the skirt?
I wouldn't be fucking surprised, but still.
That's cool. That's sick.
No, I always thought it was fucking cool.
Cord, what's like a favorite fashion thing for you?
Jeans and a t-shirt.
Oh my god, this guy. Okay, if somebody's walking down the street and you're like, damn, that person looks cool, what are they wearing?
Okay. I think you missed the whole bit to where I really don't give a fuck.
God is such a basic bitch.
Dude,
you suck. Oh my god.
I have simple tastes. I am a simple man. Give me a good Wi-Fi connection and a computer and I will be happy.
That just sounds like you're going to masturbate for 24 hours straight.
and a braless wife bringing me breakfast.
Oh my god.
While I'm on bot lane.
Okay, now you're ninja.
Oh no.
Called living the life. Simple man I am.
My gosh. I like baggy clothing. I like it.
I
think that.
Sorry, go on.
I think it's less of that it looks good and more of that I look at it and I'm like, oh, that looks so comfy. Like, I don't even care if it looks like kind of whack. I'm just like, oh, I would love to be wearing that. I love oversized t-shirts and stuff.
I gotta show you. I used to wear these fucking pants to work. Like it was like I'm talking like a typical office job, software development. Like if you could imagine what that was like, and I wore this fucking shit to work. See that?
Let's see them. Oh my god, bro. Ooh, that's ooh.
I was such a dumb kid.
My good sir. I must say, this is cringe.
This is so cringe.
This is too much.
Bro, if you feel more confident wearing those, then who cares?
You fucking have to.
Yeah. I feel like I would gain confidence from wearing that. I feel like I would look cool, but everybody around me would be judging for sure.
This one guy I worked with who was like he must have been in his like mid 40s saying how much he fucking loved him.
Really? Yeah. That's sick. Maybe everybody just thinks it's cool, but they don't want to admit it because they're like, oh, I don't want to be the weirdo.
You mean that's possible. I copped so much shit though for it.
Very possible.
And I didn't care.
That's awesome.
For anybody listening, like I haven't kind of elaborated on what the fuck these are. These are like goth cargo jeans kind of thing. They're black with like chains and shit on them and all this like green, like fishnet looking shit in the pockets.
Dude, did you have the wallet with the chain on it that you would like clip onto your belt thingy, your belt?
In
loop?
high school, yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was a big thing in high school.
No. God.
Keep in mind, this shit was before you were born.
Yeah, well.
Oh, then again, no, I'm not sure about that.
I remember,
Not quite.
like the goth people, they would wear
Yeah.
that. Like, you know, I think that kind of stayed around for a bit.
Yeah, I was a bit of a goth in high
Definitely.
school. I had long hair back then.
Ooh, edgy. Okay, when you say you were goth, can you go into that? Like, what does that mean?
Did you listen to My Chemical Romance on repeat?
Now, see, the
They were
goth
the
is
thing.
emo. I listened to Cradle of Filth.
Okay.
So I did also listen to My Chemical Romance, but at that time I was like too
Hey,
ashamed
there we go.
to like to admit it. Still love it.
But you still listen to it.
Evanescence. I still listen to My Chemical Romance. That shit
Yeah.
slaps.
I've listened to one song of theirs,
Really? Only one?
like knowingly.
It was probably
I mean, to be fair,
Black Parade.
it was Black Parade.
Of course.
I liked
Okay.
I was like, I was into it, and for the first 30 seconds, and he started singing, and then I went, this band's not for me.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Which I was so
Teenagers is a
disappointed. I was
cool
so
song.
disappointed because I was like, man, like I like the music, I like the rhythm of this song, but this guy's singing is just not it. I don't know if it's just.
No.
I don't know if he. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's one of their best songs, so it has to be representative of how his voice sounds. But
It is.
Don't you like Panic at the Disco?
not. I don't really listen to Panic at the Disco, but I would listen to Panic at the Disco. Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
His voice is just so scratchy.
Really?
Yeah. It was like, it felt, yeah. I don't know. To be fair, it's been like a while since I've listened to it. I only listened to it once, but
No, it's definitely not for
Yeah,
everybody.
it's just
I will say that. It's definitely not for everybody.
the vocals did not click.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I really thought that you did like them. That's
Nope.
maybe I'm thinking of somebody else that was really into them.
Dude, I like 21 Pilots.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I know that.
That's the
I know
that's
you
the
like
emo
21
band
Pilots.
I like.
Yeah, they're emo.
Dude, 21 Pilots is sick, dude. I love them. They're
I was
good.
listening to them just like a couple of days ago.
Nice.
Dude, you can't change my mind that Blurry Face isn't one of the best albums ever.
It is. It's very
Blurry
good.
Face is really good. Yeah. Let's see. I have nowhere to go. Where do we want to go with
I
this,
did
guys?
bring up.
Do you guys
I
have
did
any
bring up an
huge
AITA.
stuff?
I don't know if you want me to read it.
AIT. Oh yeah, go
All right.
for it.
Am I the asshole for what I said after my husband commented on my flat chest? My husband, Jared, and I have been married for 3 years. He's currently out of work. He used to work at a high-paying job but got kicked out of the company over a fight with a co-worker. And I'm the one paying for rent and utilities. We dedicate some time to see his family weekly. They don't know he's unemployed because he thought they'll see him as a failure, especially his mum, so he told me to keep it a secret. Last night we were sitting eating dinner at the table. His cousin was talking about his fiancée going to Brazil to do a boob job. Jared asked if he was serious. Where am I going with this? He then turned to me, stared at my chest while I was eating, and said, "Hey, why didn't you get a boob job? You're the one who needs it the most."
What?
Bro.
No. Okay.
His mom gasped and was like, "Jared." I said, "It's fine." I then turned to him and said,
No.
"I'll get a boob job once you get an actual job since you've been unemployed for 6 months now."
Totally justified.
No, you are not the
Totally
no,
justified.
You are not the asshole.
Totally
He deserved
justified.
it.
Holy
He stared at me in disbelief. His mom began questioning him about being unemployed, and he denied and denied, then admitted it was true. It got awkward with his mom, scolding him and the others, shaming him for it and for hiding it. He got so overwhelmed, he went outside and stayed in the car until I came. He started yelling at me repeatedly. You couldn't have held your fucking tongue, and accused me of turning his family against him, and then having them judge and shun him. And now he can't even step foot in their house from the shame and guilt. I argued that his comment about my chest was insulting, but he said he was giving me a piece of advice and that there's nothing wrong with him wanting me to look pretty.
No.
And he said what he said out of encouragement and support. But what I did was the complete opposite, and it was intent to hurt him, and I succeeded. He dropped me off at home and then went to stay with his buddies. I called him later thinking he had calmed down, but his friend said he didn't want to speak with me and I should give him space. Am I the asshole?
No,
you're not the asshole. Also, divorce this guy. What the fuck?
Whoa. We don't want to suggest divorce right off the bat.
I'd say that's a little rushy to go to, but there are some issues here.
There are definitely some issues.
Yeah, I did kind of go a little fast into that, but still,
he just went, bro.
If it was me, I'm just saying, I would not stay in that relationship.
Bro, you don't.
Dude needs to appreciate what he has and what I have.
God, one of the first comments is like, not the asshole, divorce him. And if you want new boobs for yourself, then buy them with the divorce settlement. But either way, you definitely need a dick reduction procedure.
That's awesome. Oh my God.
Not the asshole whatsoever. He fucked around and he found out.
He did, yeah. Jeez. Okay, wow. I want to find one now. Hold on.
Some of these are really good. Some of I like when they're not so clear. Like there are certain aspects of it that could definitely be, you're the asshole versus not the asshole. But this one, some of them are so fucking clear cut. Like this is just obvious.
Huh.
Girl, not the asshole, call him back and tell his friends they can come pick up his stuff. He's not paying for rent anyway.
Ooh. That sucks.
Bro, you can call him and say he can either come and talk to me or you can come and pick up his stuff.
Jeez, dude. Oh my God. I'm searching top of all time. I want to see what is the best one.
Top of all time? Well, what's the most upvoted one? Right off the bat.
I'm going. Okay, this one is long. Am I the asshole for telling my wife the lock on my daughter's door does not get removed till my brother-in-law and his daughters are out of the house?
Never mind. That sounds like a 35-minute story right there. And we're like,
that does.
We're approaching the end goal.
Yeah, we are approaching the hour.
The hour is at hand.
That is a story for another day.
That is a story for another day in 3 months when we don't have any content. We'll go right to this. We'll go right to that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'll yeah. Jeez. Okay, now you know what, guys? You told me not to do it before we started recording.
Oh, come on.
But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Hey, there's a red button. Okay, there's a red button I'm about to press. There's a red button I'm about to press.
Okay, so all right. Here's my theory, guys. So I think
he left
the call. No, not again. We can't do this again, bro.
All right, lay it on me.
No, I'm gonna run the second one. I'm gonna run y'all a new situation. Okay.
Are you still on this? Fuck. All right, I left too early.
No, we're going to the second one. Okay, all right, man. Come on. I want to do the second one. So
I keep
bad.
editing in Discord leaving notifications, don't I?
No.
I did it last time.
That's so much work for you.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, did you? Oh, hey, look at you being a good editor and stuff.
Are you done?
I'm going to do the second one because I've already done the first one with you guys.
Oh my goodness. No.
Okay,
no,
guys.
No.
Hypothetical.
No.
Hypothetical.
No. You know what? Oh my goodness. You know what's crazy?
Cord is absolutely vetoing this right now.
I know.
He
I
really
know.
doesn't
I know
want to do
that
this.
everyone.
It would be funny.
I know that everyone really, 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 really wants to hear about Alexander the Great. Because everyone loves hearing about Alexander the Great because he's just like so
and what
great.
he did to the moon.
And what he did to the moon. Exactly. But we're going to have to save that for another time because we're at the hour mark.
No.
Gentlemen, please tell me, what are your socials?
You buffered time. You asshole. You buffered time. You literally left the call so that I couldn't talk about the thing. And no, they had to make a rule. They had to make a rule in competitive Smash for people like you.
Get outplayed, bitch, and tell me what your
God.
socials are.
You can find me at twitch.tv/Musio_, MUZI0H_. You can also find me on Twitter at It's Musio with the same spelling. Noc, where can we find
You
you?
can find me on Twitter at Noc.V, Noc.V, and Spotify because I make fucking music apparently at Noc.V.
Ooh.
New song coming out on April 30th.
Whoop, whoop. You gotta check him out on Spotify, Noc.V.
Shut the fuck up, Cord _gamer on fucking chess.com.
Damn, God bless.
It's actually just Cord Gamer on chess.com. There's no underscore.
Yeah, I just had
It's
to
just Cord
enunciate it
Gamer.
because you fucked it up.
I know the real Cord _gamer on chess.com.
Yeah.
He's cool. He's cooler than Cord Gamer on chess.com,
Damn.
honestly.
Damn. Anyways,
I would play him in chess.
I'm still waiting for you to move.
Are you?
Yes.
Shit.
Anyways, for my socials, you can find me as Cord _gamer on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Patreon, Discord, Reddit, and Cord Gamer on chess.com.
And Fansly.
Anyways. Noc, stop spoiling everything. All my secret hidden social profiles. God. Anyways.
Cord has a Fansly as well. Fansly. He posts feed pics. Woo-woo.
Anyways, that is all that we have. If you somehow made it to the end of this episode, go touch some grass, get a life, and we'll see you
Yeah.
on the next one.
Do something better with an hour of your life. We'll see you next week. Bye.
See ya.